my lightly used Sebo Airbelt C, which I want to get out today and play with, mainly because it's been in storage for a little while, want to check it still works, and because I actually have some new attachments for it that I need the machine in order to try out. So let's unbox an old friend, see if it still works, and look at what new stuff I have. Yes, hello, my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? Yes, we've seen this before. I've even used it as vacuum of the month as well. So it's nothing new in terms of machines, but I mean, it is new. It may as well be new. It was new when Mr. James gave it to me in payment for some refurb work. But yeah, it was lightly used. Oh, what have we got with it? Here is its original Powerhead. Yep, fair enough. Then we have the machine itself. Ooh. Pop that there. And where is it? Last but not least, the wand. And oh dear, I can already see the first problem in what I'm trying to achieve today. There we go. So, yep, she's still here, hasn't faded horrendously, hasn't been damaged. The random other Sebo logo that I can't quite remember. Did we put that on, or was that there already? Either way, yeah, she's still okay. What I am going to do is, there is a bag in it. Obviously, these are the paper bags that came with it. In fact, probably not for new. I think that's the one that was in the box. I must have put that one with it, I guess. Problem is, of course, because it's so new and shiny, and yeah, I want to keep it that way, I'm going to fit, just mainly for the purposes of this video, this bag here, which isn't going to fit. Yeah. There we go. That way there will be zero dust leakage at all, and you know, I can keep the original bags that came with the vacuum. So with the hose clicked into place like so, we can fit, in fact we'll put the power head on the wand first, put the hose onto the wand, extend it. Oof, it's a little bit stiff from storage. Then we can plug in the power nozzle itself into the wand. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. It best extend you to your full amount. Then you click that into place, and we can plug it in and check it still works. And then hopefully we can, oh look, you see, it's starting to fade around the handle, just on certain bits of it. That's it. Turn it on. Obviously, the head spins when the machine is off. It's just as nice as I remember it. Oh, and it even does try and groom this rug an absolute treat. Oh, very nice indeed. So, now that I have confirmed that the machine works, we're going to take off the hose, unclip the power head, and I can show you the first random tool that I got, if you remember, from, I think, Mr. J. We have ourselves a very nice hard floor head. Oh, because this machine has such good airflow, we can just grab things from afar. Oh, very nice. And obviously, this is a pretty basic hard floor head. I'm only moderately sure it's even like a genuine Sebo one, but you know, it fits. If it fits, it sits. And talking of fitting and sitting, Oh, look, I think it is a genuine Sebo one. It's just from a different generation of Sebo, so that's fine and dandy. But that's not the most exciting head that I have to show us. Now, as standard, my Sebo Airbelt C3 Power came with an ET-H Powerhead, or ETL, the little tiny wuss bag basic one, which, if you note, comes with a cable. What I got my hands on, which I'm sure you remember seeing, was this. It's an F or an ETH, more of the sort of, I think, the Felix, normal style, big brush roll. It has a pivoting action innards, and yeah, and the basic main issue that I have with it is that it hasn't got the flipping wire that runs up the wand, so it'll fit, but I've got no way to power it. Before we go worrying too much about that though, I think we should check if it works. Like I say, I haven't tested it at all because I need this machine. What we can do is plug the hose straight into it and at least check if it runs. Okay, it's probably going to turn on as soon as I turn the machine on, hopefully. No. Ah, right. Aha. Oh. Oh, that's very pleasant. This up an absolute treat, really. I don't, there's even adjustments that I can make. Problem is, of course, I'm having to be on my hands and knees, which isn't too ideal. So, forgot about that. If you pull the hose out when it's in standby, it just turns on, and that's it. So yeah, bit of a bummer. So what I have done is made a very safe link cable, because at the end it is just literally spade connectors, so we can have the female ones this end, like so, and they push very securely onto there. Oh. And then put the wand in place. Then up here on the hose, this needs to be, oh, it is a bit fiddly. I mean, yeah, the OEM Sebo cable, perhaps, no, you have to be fully extended. Oh dear. Yeah, the OEM Sebo cable is perhaps a tad easier. But for now, right now, blue is at the top on this side, and I can't imagine it's going to make any difference at all. But we're going to stick blue on the top on this side. And yeah, these little, I mean, I've had to file them down ever so slightly, so they do fit without me having to amend the plug. Oh, this was ever so easy when I tried it just now. Come on, there we go. Proof of concept, it's in. We need to exercise some slight caution, but it means that I can now use this properly as intended. So we'll plug it in, turn it on, and again, this should now just turn on as soon as we load. Oh, this is nicer to use. I need to work out what this knob does. Oh, it's really moving this way. else on my pliers. It's grooming the rug really, really well. That is off. I don't want to touch the ends of those pins, because yeah, again, you've got to exercise caution when you're being janky, kids. Oh, no, really, the brush feels very hard. All of those buttons here that say press. I didn't see these. What happens if I... Oh my god. Right, so this is how we get the brush rolls off. And then I guess these would just pull out, yeah, like any Sebo. So there we go. I mean, they're decent rollers. This thing's, you know, not been used a lot. Oh, it's just, I think it's just a little bit soft. Maybe I need to try it on different carpets. But it's nice to have got it working. Oh my goodness, how's... Done? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, it's nice to have got it working, and yeah, I think it's on the right carpet going to be absolutely amazing. As we know, this rug's always a bit of a pain, but it's certainly cool to have, even though... Oh, the bag fell off. Oh, we didn't put that back on, did we? Wow, I mean, I sort of have mixed feelings. I think part of it is just because, there we go, put it all out, obviously making sure it's unplugged. I do need to now have a look for any scrap Sebo power thing with its plugs because yeah, it's nice, it's certainly very easy to use, it's deceptively good really. This rug, I shampooed it yesterday, and although it doesn't have a big pile, as you know, it's certainly a lot softer and fluffier, way deeper cleaning than sadly its original head, which has such a soft brush roll indeed. The only problem with it is this flipping pattern bag. Bless it, it hates it. Absolutely hates it. I'm going to try to get it out without damaging anything. Yeah, will not keep... I'll put the modern paper bag back in. It will not keep the door shut. I probably should have just done this video with this, but it hasn't leaked. It's sealed enough. I mean, if we peek into the filter, it's still... There's a black line of carbon now, but it's still nice and clean. We'll put that back in there. Put this in here. And look, now that sort of goes down better. Yeah, it's just that. Although, again, all I've done with this bag since we fitted it is clean the rug and upstairs. And I mean, oh, let's cut the top off. I'll just clean this rug and the landing, and look, most of that's from the rug. Look, it has pulled a decent amount out. I'm quite impressed. Obviously, these are cheapy style bags, so we have one layer there, and I think this is sort of 2 layers in one, although I can barely separate them out. But yeah, it does the job, and yeah, that's again why I say it's on the right carpet. It's probably a ripper. I think otherwise it's just a little bit mediocre. I don't know. What is your experience of the ET-Head? Do let me know down below, and I don't know if you'll see this one soon. I don't know if I want to sell it or not really. It doesn't get used much, but now that I have this, equally, I think I might keep it around for just a little bit and have a deep clean of my mum's house. But until that happens, and until the next time, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Have you ever used an Airbelt C? If so, let me know in the comments down below. And I, and another sensuous Sebo, will see you soon. Bye bye.